What is going on, YouTube? Why is it so dark? Anyway, what is going on, YouTube? I am here in my kitchen about to make breakfast, and I wanted to kind of show you guys a few of the things that I bought this week, because I know that a lot of you guys say that you like for me to kind of show you my grocery hauls. I'm gonna kind of do like a May finds, I guess we can call it like May grocery finds. I've bought some really good things this week that I just randomly discovered because my roommate Courtney and I basically love going to the grocery store and finding good little things. So I'm on a little bit of a paleo kick right now. And for those of you who may not know what paleo is, it's essentially eating like a very like whole food diet, very close to its natural form. So paleo, you don't include any grains. You mostly just eat, you know, carbs from fruits and vegetables and some starchy carbohydrates that are also vegetables, like yams are okay, and sweet potatoes. But for the most part, you stick to just like high fat, high protein, and that is how I feel the best. So it's all about like finding what works for you. Everyone's different. Some people can have a ton of carbs. I feel really lethargic when I have a ton of carbs. So a lot of my recipes, you'll notice that they're like low carb, high protein with fats and stuff like that. So I'll show you a few things that I bought, and I'm actually gonna be making breakfast right now because I'm gonna go to the gym soon. So I'm gonna show you, I'm kind of using these very often lately, Mikey's muffins. And the macros, I put these on my IG the other day. If you don't follow me on IG, go right ahead and follow me because I always post things on my IG story. But basically all that's in here, I'll let you see if you could see all that. 100 calories and only 4 grams of carbs, 3 being a fiber. So essentially 1 gram of carb for a muffin. So these are unreal. And all that's in there is eggs, almond flour, water, coconut flour, baking soda. That's it. So those I found super amazing. Also, I have been on a little bit of a smoothie bowl kick. What I'm using to make my smoothie bowl, you know how like you've probably seen everybody posting obviously about acai bowls all the time, and you can get them a lot of places, but a lot of places that you go, they're packed with sugar because they'll blend the base with like bananas and a ton of fruit, which is totally fine. It's healthy, but it's just a ton of carbs. So I like to track my macros, at least during the week. In the weekend, I'm a little bit more leisurely, but during the week, I do track my macros to the T. So I found these at Whole Foods. It is the acai packets. I'll show you guys. They're completely unsweetened. So for 1 pack, it's literally 70 calories and only 4 grams of carbs, 3 of fiber. So again, only 1 gram of carb and 0 grams of sugar. So these are amazing and they make for a really good base. Another thing that I found are these. You guys are gonna make so much fun of me, but I've gone through a baby food kick in the past with Courtney. We used to make protein ice cream and put like these baby cereal things on top because there were only like 7 grams of carbs, so they're really good for macros. But now we discovered these, and they have everything from fruits, everything. Like they're such an easy little snack to just have on you. And whenever you do need carbs, again, I do like to have sweet potatoes, especially post-workout, and quinoa. Those are the only 2 like carb things besides fruit that I have. And again, they are considered paleo, but you're supposed to kind of limit them, but whatever. So I have those post-workout because post-workout is when you really, really want those carbs and protein and minimal fat. These I've been obsessed with. They are sprouted pumpkin seeds. Another thing that I kind of do with this paleo thing is I really try to stick to eating according to my blood type. My blood type is O positive, and I've found that subconsciously I've always eaten those things that are good for my blood type, and I was reading on them, and like the Japanese really believe in this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna experiment. And like I've experimented with the blood type diet probably for the past 2 years, and even with my clients when they're reaching a plateau, and I'm like, all right, let's change certain foods because not all of us can digest the same foods the same way. So you gotta like eat according to, you know, your body. Got some collagen protein. We bought this aloe vera stomach formula. We are trying to have a very alkaline pH in this house. So we bought these, and basically to have like an optimal alkaline level in your body, it has to be above a 7. So mine was right at a 7, but I want to get it a little bit higher. So to do that, basically you need to eat like very high alkaline foods. Things like lemon juice really help, and things like eliminating caffeine and other little things that, you know, processed foods, all of those things make your body really acidic. So anyway, we're on this kick of trying to be really super alkaline. So we bought this. But basically all it is like aloe vera, and it has peppermint leaf, chamomile leaf, ginger root, and elm bark, and all those things are really, really good for your tummy. So that was a new find. We just got it yesterday, so I haven't actually used it. And milk. I do love almond milk. I totally use almond milk. But this is something, I'm going to the light again, that we're using lately in this house. Flax milk, just, it's a lot less calories. I mean, not a lot less, but it's only 25 calories for 1 cup. We got a food allergy test that we're supposed to get the results back from any day now. So once we get those, I'm probably gonna have to clear out a lot of things in this house, but for the most part, I feel like I eat pretty healthy. Once in a while, I'll have some of this sprouted bread, but I try to stay away from that personally. Made some sweet potato fries, so we just bag them up into 4-ounce little packets. They're ready to go. Eating seasonal, things like strawberries. This is what I had in that drink. It's essentially just a whole bunch of other minerals that I have at night, and vitamin C, vitamin D, which help the calcium absorb better, and all the other minerals as well. So this is what I made that one night. Took my probiotics, I take my zinc at night, my magnesium, and then I mix, along with this, I mix in water and lemon juice, and I use this lemon juice over here, just to make it easier. You could also squeeze pure lemons, but this, again, trying to get my alkalinity levels up to par. So I just mix this with water a lot throughout the day and drink it with a little bit of stevia. It's kind of like lemonade. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll show you what I make. This is so paleo right here. We got a cup of egg whites with spinach, and I drizzled a little bit of tahini on there for those of you who may not know what that is. It's like my favorite thing ever. Let me show you really quick. It's just sesame seed butter. It's what they use to make hummus with, but it's essentially kind of like almond butter, but it's got like a tangier little taste. Very good. And then I put some of this on top. Trader Joe's seasonings for the win. And then just some strawberries and those muffins that I showed you guys. So like I was saying, my roommate and I, sorry, I know you just got back from the gym, but we got all these fun little things.
This is disgusting. I've been having stomach problems. Annette kind of has stomach things too. Whatever, we both do. I think it's just from like excessive, dieting in the past years and things. Anyway, we got this aloe, and aloe is very good, right, Annette? For soothing
Definitely.
the stomach. What else is it good for? Digestion, all around health.
Alkalinity.
Inflammation. But we got this special aloe stomach formula. Balances acidity naturally, and it's a fresh mint taste. But let me tell you, this shit is not fresh mint. This is disgusting.
Try it out.
Cheers to shots of aloe.
Can I take one with you?
Oh,
I'm taking one with you.
Shit is disgusting.
Or are you supposed to have it before breakfast? You are, huh?
Whatever, go in it. Just get your.
We just fasted. We need to talk about this, Court. We will, okay, our next video is going to be together.
We're going to do an intermittent fasting video. We've been kind of doing it. So.
We've been kind of doing it. I literally, that breakfast that I showed you guys, it's what time is it right now? Like almost 12, and I'm barely having breakfast. But I feel fine.
It's not a bad thing. Lots of people might talk shit about it, but it's not bad.
And we're not starving ourselves by any means. So cheers to health and vitality as she drinks her little apple cider vinegar drink. What? And I drink some aloe. Fucking gross. Sorry. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta run. Bye. What is going on, everyone? I'm here at Mountainside Fitness in Scottsdale. It's the first time I come to this gym, but I'm out here getting a little workout in, and I'm having my amazing video guy, Gordon, filming this video. But anyway, I'm heading to Montreal today, so I'm keeping this workout kind of short, but every time that I leave, I know that I want to get leg day in because A, I'm going to be sitting on a flight for like way too long, and also B, I'm probably not going to really work out tomorrow, so I want this to be a really intense workout. But on that note, I'm also like super tired right now. I was just telling Gordon, I'm like drained because I have like so many things to do still. I still have to pack and everything like that, but I'm going to try my best to get this workout in. And also, it's normal during that time of the month to feel extremely tired. Ladies, I know that you guys can relate for me. Guys, I'm sorry, you guys have to hear it, but PMS sucks. I'm getting mine in probably a few days, and I feel like I'm retaining so much water that it's just like, I was about to like cancel this video because I'm like, no, I'm just holding so much water. But whatever, it happens, it's life. You're gonna feel tired sometimes. You're gonna hold on to water, but all you can do is just literally like break a sweat. A, that makes you feel better, and it also helps you shed unwanted water weight. I'm also wearing this neoprene that I'm gonna be launching in June, you guys. Right there with the little logo. And this basically, it's not a squeam, it's in the shape of a squeam, but it's a neoprene material that's just gonna make you perspire more. It's gonna make you sweat more in your midsection, and in general, it's just gonna bring your midsection down. If you're somebody that holds on to a lot of water, a lot of extra right here in the midsection, that's me. This is like super beneficial, and a lot of competitors actually use these when they're getting close to a show, just to kind of like break through that last little layer to get like, you know, thinner skin and everything like that. So this is really helpful for that. It is not a magic pill. It's not a squeam. Like, I never want to promote squeams because those can cause like so many bad things. This is actually not tight at all. You can loosen, you can have it as loose as you want. Like I said, I'm like super bloated right now, so I have it on the third one, but you can make it as small as you want, and you can train in it or do cardio. So I'm gonna train in this. It's gonna help me like keep my midsection tight as well. And yeah, I'm gonna warm up a little bit, take you through a leg day that is a typical leg day that a bikini girl would do. And let me tell you that we have an advantage, ladies, because naturally we have more strength endurance than men. That's a fact. I learned this thanks to Jacob Wilson, the Muscle PhD. Follow him on Instagram. Anyway, he was telling me this, and it's actually true. If you think about it, a lot of girls, like, they'll put together all these like little circuits, and you know, we're lifting heavy weight and then going into the next one, and we can handle that a lot more than men. So I typically do that because it cuts down your cardio time, it cuts down your training time, you're doing everything faster, and it's just a little bit more high intensity. So I'm gonna take you through that typical leg day for bikini girl. So I did 10 regular ham curls, and then the other 10, so I did 20 total. The second set of 10, I just put my elbows up on the pad. All that does is it actually helps you engage a lot more of your hamstrings in different ways. You want to make sure that you keep your hips literally digging into the pad so that it's all hamstrings. And I'm doing this as a warm-up. This isn't even like the workout yet. I'm gonna warm up with this, some lunges, and some glute stuff to just really get everything activated before I start my actual leg day.
I heard the words in your eyes. Let go of what you see. Listen as it tells you of the place this used to be.
So I'm gonna repeat that as a warm-up, 2 to 3 sets. I'm gonna do 3 sets, but you can start with 2. And all that does is basically, it's just like literally bringing blood into the muscles that you wanna work, so that when you actually do your working sets, everything's already warmed up, everything's already activating. So I'm gonna start with squats. So you wanna make sure that all those main muscles that you wanna work are already really warm before you start the actual working sets. finishing my first set and we already got kicked out because we're not allowed to film at Mountainside. So now I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do because we're like in the middle of nowhere in Scottsdale and I don't have any other memberships over here for gyms. So I might do an outdoor workout or I might figure something to do. But this is like for real, you guys. I'm like flying in a few hours, so I'm so bummed out right now because I wanted this to be like my actual workout. But whatever, what can you do, right? You gotta just like go with it. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do something like random. If this situation happened to you, what would you do? I'm probably gonna get a workout outside. Better than nothing. So anyway, I'll take you guys with me. Let's roll.